National Weather Service's Landon Aydlett. Good morning, Landon.
Hey, good morning. How are y'all doing today?
We're all right.
Pretty good.
It's another great week out there. It's not bad. Looking out the window today, this morning, and also looking out for the rest of the week. Not a bad day. So you can see I'm starting to transition my office from Halloween to Christmas. I do have my studio audience still over there. He's still lingering from Halloween. I'll transition him to Santa Claus soon. I'm going to start this little weather discussion on something a little bit different. This is our one of our polar orbiting satellites. This shows the wind speeds over the water surface across the ocean. Because we're all ocean and very little landmass, we have very little observational weather data across the region. So we use this data closely to verify our forecast and also see what's going ahead. So Guam is right there in a little gap between the data. These are the wind barbs showing wind speeds and wind directions. Right now it's about 10 to 15 knots over the water, but looking to our north, we see these yellows, oranges, and reds. Those are much stronger winds associated with a cold front. That's sitting just north of 20 degrees north latitude, and the strong winds are pushing to the north. So that's going to have some impact on our conditions later in this week. Will it drop down south towards Guam and Saipan? Not likely. It looks like it's going to be stalling out right along 20 north and then get pulled off to the North Pacific and then on away from us. Looking at the radar, there is nothing out there, just some spotty light showers. And that's going to be the trend at least for the next 48 hours. So not a bad day as you commute to work or commute to telework from the bedroom to the living room. Not bad at all. So this is what we're looking at right now. I'm going to flip this over to the satellite and get a bigger picture. We see all these little spotty clouds. That's just low-level cumulus, a few minutes of light to moderate showers, and then it's going to push off to the southwest. And that's the theme for the next at least 48 hours. Down to the south, we do have a lot more showers and thunderstorms. There is an upper-level trough stretching just south of us across Yap State and across the Republic of Palau. That's generating those showers and thunderstorms. Nothing organized, just a busy, wetter trade wind pattern influenced by that upper level disturbance. That's going to keep to our south. And then once we zoom up to the north, that's our cold front. So where we saw the stronger winds up there, that's going to stay up to the north. If you're going to be flying to Japan, you might get a little bit of turbulence across this boundary as you fly over that. The showers and thunderstorms and the stronger winds at the surface. Again, that's not likely to reach us. It's going to stay along 20 north and then eventually pull off to the northeast and get swept away with a ridge of higher pressure.
So it's not going to snow, right, Landon? Just because everyone heard cold front and they, you said Christmas and
unfortunately not for us. No snow. If
because it's 2020, I wouldn't even be surprised.
Right. Yeah, when the conditions are just right, you get those boundaries drop over the Marianas like in January, February. Once you fly about 3 miles north or about 30,000 feet, you'll probably see some ice and snow up there. But will that ever make it to the surface? Not likely for us. I don't like to say things are impossible because nature does what it wants, but it's tropics, it's hot. Like I said, when we get these boundaries in January, February, it brings a little bit drier air, so it does get a little chilly, especially if you go out in the Tumon Bay and you go swimming. That's about as good as it gets for us. In the tropics, not bad. Basically, the tropical weather season for us is, I'd almost say the book is shut for the tropics for us this year. Nothing out there. Tropical storm Vanco that has made landfall into the Southeast Asia. Otherwise, no tropical waves. We see no suspect area for action this week. Once we look into the week ahead, the winds behind this, that will give us a higher risk of rip currents across Guam, Tinian and Saipan and Rota. Those strong winds to our north, those are generating this larger swell. That's going to make its way towards Guam around Tuesday. It's going to be building through Tuesday night, and peak on Wednesday night into Thursday. Lesser swell and surf for us because the directional of approach will be between bearing 010 and 030. So we're going to get a little bit of blockage from the Northern Mariana Islands and CNMI because those waves are going to be coming from that direction. So we're going to get a little bit of blockage across our northern reefs, but there will be a moderate risk of rip currents. It could become a high risk of rip currents. That's for surf of 9 feet or greater along north and east facing reefs. So keep a close look on our surf forecast around midweek. Otherwise, we do have a weak trade wind disturbance that could push through late Wednesday into Thursday that will bring us a little uptick in showers. Otherwise, not a bad week today or this week. Just kind of a precursor of the coming drier trade wind season.
Landon, by any chance, did you hear what happened over at the Barragata Readiness Center? How they had to shut down the gas station because of a lightning strike or something like that?
No, I've not heard that, but that's definitely a possibility. I think that was associated with the weather last week.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of showers and thunderstorms, and unfortunately my phone was trying to go through an update and got stalled in a restore mode. And so I was without telephone for about 3 days until I got my phone resituated. And I missed one interview. A reporter was asking about the weather on Wednesday and impacts. And I was like, sorry, I missed that. I had no phone, no communications. But that's definitely a possibility.
All right.
Wow. Jay wanted to know if he could get more information about where did you say it was going to be a little chilly?
Not for us.
Okay.
That cold front's going to stay well to our north, so it's not going to get chilly out there yet.
Okay, Jay. Sorry to disappoint.
I was getting ready to wear my thermals to work.
It's long johns, guys.
Yeah,
long johns.
It's going to be hot and sunny here, so it's going to be much of the same that we've seen over the last several days.
Thank you, Landon. Appreciate it.
Thanks,
and
buddy.
Thanks,
if
Landon.
things take a turn anyway,
you.
we'll get you back on later this week.
All right, thank you.
All right,
right.
there you go. He's already transitioned to Christmas decorating.
He color coordinates his entire office. Did you see those like shades of like green today?
Yeah. Wow, look at that. See, there you go, the Christmas cam.
Wow.
Have you started, Bree?
Come on now.
Christmas decorating? Jay?
No.
I thought about it. Some people have already started like all out. What else is there to do though? You know what I mean?
if it
Might
keeps-
as well. Might
if
as
it keeps
well.
you at home. And
Might as well.
It helps to pass the time, and you stay at home. I mean, more power to you. I mean, go. You know, this is a movie reference, but go all Clark W. Griswold. You know.
Then there you go. We're getting more of the Christmas decorations here. The National Weather Service, where it's already 'tis the season there. He's got the line of flags there, and in the background you can see the Christmas tree. What do you call that, Jay? What kind of tree is that?
Is it cherry blossom?
Yeah, it looks like a cherry blossom in green. So there you go. A little bit of
Okay,
Christmas spirit. You guys be good this morning. I might play a Christmas song later. Thank you, Landon.
Thanks, Landon.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go.
Have a great day.
You too, my
too.
man. It's 7:07. We'll take a quick break and I don't know. We'll go from Christmas to Dr. Ho when. I'm not sure if he's got any good tidings for us this morning.